ค่ะเดี๋ยวคน
This is a test message. PA testing.
근데 이거 여기 사진 검색하면 나왔어. 네, 아니 여기서 이거를 부킹
The train to Chinwan is arriving.
做咗生意先食啦，有生意我唔使食都得㗎啦。Hello, the best.
그렇죠. 鬼滅の刃。
好過面，
うん。
幾套有？
スープが結構ね、出汁が効いてて。
すごいスパイスが効いてる。
been searching my whole life for someone like you, someone who understands my heart the way that you do. But now that you're here, girl, I don't know what to say.